Hi children, now let's see how to find or how to calculate simple interest. And it is calculated using the formula simple interest is equal to principal into rate into time divided by 100. In short, we used to write in two different ways. Before getting into this question, let us see how to write the formula for simple interest in two different ways. The first way of writing is PRT. Interest I is equal to PRT by 100. That is principal into rate into time divided by 100. In some other books, they may write it as PNR by 100. It is nothing but number of years. N, R stands for rate. N and R alone is different in different textbooks, but both means the same. Principal multiplied by rate multiplied by time, that is number of years for calculating interest. Let us begin with the first thing. Mrs. Mehra took a loan of rupees 5,50,000 at 2% half yearly for 10 years. 2% half yearly. What does this mean? Half yearly. Interest is calculated each and every 6 months. It is calculated 6 months once. That is called as half yearly for 10 years. So how many half yearlies will be there in 10 years? Very good. It will be 20. Okay. Find the interest she has to pay. So as it is given, no, this is the amount taken as loan. So it is principal. It is written here. Principal is equal to 5,50,000. Either I have to convert this time T is equal to 20 years, or I can change this rate half yearly as yearly. See, 2% is half yearly. So what will be yearly? 2 half yearly will be there in 1 year. Isn't it? Half yearly in the sense 6 months. So how many 6 months will be there in 1 year? 2 6 months will be there. So 2 into 2 is 4%. So they have converted this 2% half yearly to 4% per annum. Is it clear, children? So they calculated the interest using the formula PRT by 100, P 5,50,000, R 4, not 2 that is given in question. Hope you understood the difference, why it has been changed from 2% to 4% here. Into 10 years divided by 100. Then simplification, 0 gets cancelled here also. So if I multiply by 5,500 into 4. 0, 5 4s are 22. Along with this, I have this one more 0. So if I add it, I will get 2,20,000. So he got the loan 5,50,000 only. He is paying extra amount. This is extra amount. Okay. So on the whole, how much he has to pay? Amount. They didn't ask for amount, of course, but if they ask for amount, you should not write the answer 2,20,000 alone. It is extra amount he has to pay along with this 5,50,000. So totally how much he has to pay back the bank? He has to pay 7,70,000. See, without interest it is 5,50,000. Along with interest, he has to pay 7,70,000. The next question is, what rate gives? Now I have to find rate. Okay, let me read the question once. What rate gives rupees 28,800 as interest on a sum of rupees 1,44,000 in 5 years? What are the details being given here? Here we have one number 28,800 rupees. And another number as 1,44,000. And you should know to identify each and every number with the words that we have learned. What are the words we have learned? Principal, interest, rate, time, then amount. Among all these 5 letters, which letter will be listed for these two numbers? Then 5 years. Of course, 5 years is time. So this this you will identify easily. Okay. Now you have to find what rate. So I have to find rate. So I cannot have these to be as R. So the R I have to find. So find then what rate gives 28,800 as interest. So what is this number? It is interest. I. On a sum of rupees, interest is being calculated on what? Principal. So the sum means principal. On a sum of. So this interest is calculated over a sum amount of money, that is 1,44,000. So it is principal. Principal is 1,44,000. Is it clear, children? So we know principal, interest and time. I have to find R. What is the formula we know? I is equal to P into R into T by 100. So what is I? 28,000. What is P? 1,44,000. What is R? I don't know. What is T? 5 divided by 100. Now simplify. I have to find R alone. I will take all these numbers to this side, this number and 5. So here I already have 28,000 divided by, it is in multiplication, when it gets transposed, it comes in division into 5. 0, 0 cancel. If you simplify this, again let me cancel this. 1 5 is 5, 5 5s are 25, 6 5s are 30, 0. If I cancel these now, you will get 4% as interest. Is it clear, my dear children? So the next question is, Mamta invested some amount of money in shares at 5.25% per annum. Clearly given per annum. For 24 months and earned a simple interest of rupees 2,100. What amount of money did she invest? Again, let me list out the letters that we have learned. Okay. Interest, P, R, T, A. Okay. Now tell me 5.25% represents R. So here we have no doubt. Okay. Then for 24 months. So how many years do I have in 24 months? It is 2 years. Very good. Then 2,100. It is simple interest. Rupees 2,100. So what should I find now? What amount of money? So even though the word amount is given here, it does not represent this A. This A is nothing but principal plus interest. Along with the amount she invested, I have to add the interest, only then I will get A. But here this amount means principal. See, this principal takes different forms of words depending upon the question. There I said it is sum. Now it is amount. So read the question, understand and identify what you have to find. Okay. Again let us go in for the same formula. I is equal to P into R into T divided by 100. I know interest as 2,100. What is principal? We don't know. There we found rate of interest. Now I am going to find principal. Okay children? 5.25 into T 2 divided by 100. So let me transpose all other numbers from this side to this side. 2,100 into 100 divided by 5.25 into 2. Okay, I am going to multiply again with one more 100 to shift this decimal point to this place. As I am doing it in the denominator, I do it in the numerator also. Okay children, so I have 2100 into 100 into 100 divided by 525. I am not writing 5.25. 525 into 2. And if I cancel this, I will get 50 here. If I can cancel in 5 table, 10 5s are 50, 1 5 is 5, 0, 5 5s are 25. Again in 5 table, 2 5s are 10, 2 5s are 10, 1 5 is a 5. Now see here, 121s are 21, 121s are 1200. So what is remaining here? I have 100 into 100 into 2. So what is the final multiplied answer? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So it is 20,000. So how much amount did Mamta invest in shares? She invested rupees 20,000. Is it clear, my dear children? So today we have learnt a new formula. I is equal to P into R into T by 100. But I don't want any of you to do all these problems in your classwork note. Today is the day for you to completely revise for the test. Ratio, proportion, percentage, cost price and selling price. All these things we will discuss once again in another video also. Today you have to discuss all these words with your parents. What are the words that you are going to discuss with your parents? Interest, principal, rate, time and amount. All these 5 words you have to discuss with your parents. Is it clear, children? And so with this, let us wind up the session and prepare well for your test, children. And along with this, you have to complete your classwork note and submit it in Google Classroom when I ask you to do. Soon, very soon, I will ask you to submit your classwork note with parents' sign. So don't heap up your works. Do your everyday work regularly and be perfect. Okay, children, take care, stay safe and be happy. Bye-bye.